Hello. I've written a sort of a poem, just that I was out walking one day and just had a poem come to mind, so thank you for letting me read it. It's called The Mystical Mist. I was out for a stroll early one day. You know, the kind of day when the mist is just kind of hovering slightly above the ground, and the world just seems a bit mystical in some way. Yes, mystical is the right word. The stillness of the fresh dawn was still intertwining itself with the rooster's morning call, the scent of brewing coffee, and the slight song of a waking bluebird. Peering down into the mist, now slowly rising, something so startling and out of place caught my eye in the freshly cut grass, now heavy with dew and sparkling. Through the mystical mist, this startling object out of place, I plucked with 2 fingers its size so underwhelmingly small, and smiled not only at its beauty, but at memories, lessons, people, and space. You see, this tiny Johnny jump up reminded me of so much. Was it my mom, a teacher, a youth director, probably all 3, who advised me regularly, bloom where you're planted. This object in the mist gave me pause to reflect on blooming and such. Another lesson this tiny flower brought to mind is the practice of smallness, taught by Saint Therese, she herself known as the little flower, wanting only to love Jesus and let each deed and thought be kind. Memories, lessons, people, and space. Isn't it amazing what one startling, underwhelmingly small find in such mystical mist can produce? Yet from where it came, in the dew-drenched grass, it leaves not a trace. The quiet morning is yielding to the sounds of day. The stillness has been disturbed by families of chickens clucking, cats meowing, people talking. The mist is gone, the day begins. Would I have it any other way? With object out of place and rosary, to my porch swing I go. It's time alone with Jesus and memories and lessons and people and space that I need. Reflection, prayer, tears, a fresh start. Let's take it slow. I hope you enjoyed that little poetic reflection. It was encouraging for me to write it. The 2 lessons the little Johnny Jump-Up flower brought to my mind were simple ones. The first one most of all of you have heard many times, bloom where you're planted. But it's a good reminder for us to take advantage of our situations, whether at church, at work, in our neighborhoods, to be who and what God has called us to be in every situation and in every place. The other lesson I gleaned was from Saint Therese, the little flower. She's a great saint. You can Google her anytime. The main thing that she teaches is the importance of not trying to make ourselves out to be the biggest or most important, but to remain in the background, doing all we can to promote and help and encourage others, and just to love Jesus. So whatever your favorite time of day, favorite place, favorite thing to take along, I encourage you to get there and spend some time in prayer, talking to and listening to Jesus. Many blessings.